Rise. We'll share a story this morning. Just the other day, I'm sitting I'm at a basketball court, pulling up to the shoot some hoop at the courts. I noticed this kid was out there. He had no shoes on. He was on his scooter. I seen his scooter there, and his flip flops was off. His shirt was off. He was really in his own world. And I say that's my kind of people because that's just how, I try to move sometimes, just to be in my own world. And out the corner of my eye, my peripheral, come his sister on the scooter. But the closer she gets to the basketball court, she begins to pick up momentum. And maybe about 5 feet to the courts was her brother's scooter and shoes. And I'm thinking, well, maybe she might just jump it. And chunky girl and chunky young kid, the brother and sister. The closer she gets to it, obviously she didn't see it because all you heard was boom, bow, bing, boom. And as I look over, it was her rolling in the ground. She hit the ground and then she rolled twice. Now, first instinct, these are children of our community, was to help. But I took a moment because my spirit said, well, let's just see what she does. Well, first, she hit the ground. She starts screaming out. Ah, ah. And she hollers for her brother. Bro! He continues to shoot like he didn't hear. And so she begins to just lay there on the ground as she's screaming out. It was a very moment, a teachable lesson, not just for me, but for the world, my children as well. Just the beauty of it, because her tears, her cries, went from and it just turned to beautiful laughter. It was, and she sit on the ground, just went from crying to laughing and laughing to crying back and forth. And I found it to just be a moment of treasure. So many lessons to be learned. And naturally, as she kind of did it for a moment there, I went over to help her get up off the ground. She allowed me to help her at least to her knees. And from that moment, this is all the two words we had the whole time that we were sharing the same space and time. She says, I got it from here, And I said, touche. Well, touche. And her brother was very short on words. His last words to me was, adios, my friend. I wanted to share that. It was a moment of just beautiful story about life